The first thing that I want you to think about, once you got to get it memorized. You have to get it solidly in your brain with the drum loop, nice and slow. The shuffle loop I'm gonna send you. If you put it at 150%, that's what we were just doing. So once you have it in your brain, I mean, memorize it, then try to play it with a loop. And once it feels good, then I want you to start thinking about this articulation. Okay? When you're not sure of yourself, you definitely, your playing becomes kind of mushy. You kind of go, because you're like trying to play. I think it's because you're trying to play quiet, because you're trying to hide behind something. But you can't hide behind anything when you are playing solo piano. So if you mess up loud. It's like, okay, mistakes are okay. But you want to play it, I mean, for lack of a better term, with some attitude. Like, play it like you mean it. I want you to play like you mean it. Nobody wants to hear mousy. Because you're better than that. You can play this stuff. Play it. And it doesn't mean hard and loud, but I mean, just listen to the way that I'm going to play this. I mean, even just this. I'm playing. I'm not... There's a difference. Percussion. This is a percussive instrument. This is jazz. It's dance music. You are moving. You have to move some bodies. You have to move some people. So... And one thing I'm thinking about, this is a little bit shorter. The short notes, these notes are longer. The melody sings out above this percussive thing. This is like a bass drum. Some bad notes, but they sounded great to me. Whatever. It's moving air. It's moving people. It's moving bodies. It's most of it is just your attitude and your belief in what you're playing. If you know you're playing the right notes and you believe in them, all of a sudden they sound good. Doesn't matter if they're in tune, out of tune, in rhythm, out of rhythm. If you believe in it, it sounds good. It's this weird magical thing that happens. Listen to the Rolling Stones. If you listen to classic Rolling Stones, Mick Jagger sings so out of tune. Those guitars are so out of tune, it's not even funny. But it rocks. It's so good because they believe. Anyway, listen to this. Okay, so there's that. Play it like that. And then when you're improvising, I want you to, for now, the left hand is going to be the same. So this left hand, you want to just practice it. Get it so that you don't have to think about it, especially those weird little spots. And remember the turnaround, you know. When you're improvising, that goes 1, 2, 3, 4, G minor, C, back to the top. Okay. In the scale, you're going to use your F minor blues scale, which is the same thing if we start the F minor blues scale on the second note, which is A flat. Happens to be our A flat major blues scale. Same scale. So you don't really have to think about anything except for melody, you know, trying to hit notes that sound good, but most of them are going to sound good in there. So when you're improvising, The main thing is that you are solid, 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 solid. Kick drum, kick drum, kick drum, kick drum, kick drum. Okay.